Hey Zoe, it's Randall. I'm here at Palmview in Tamarisk, and it's really spectacular. My wife is with me. She's a critic and knows real estate well, and she just said they just did everything right here, and I agree. I always ask my buyers, what are 3 reasons not to buy this house? Because I believe every house has 2 reasons not to buy it, and price doesn't count. But defects here, it's just like, it's really challenging to figure out what's not to like about it. I think it's on exactly the right spot on the golf course, which is super cool. Because like at our house, we do find golf balls in the yard. Probably 2 a week. And, when your pool's out there, you don't want to be hit by a golf ball. So this house couldn't be positioned better not to be hit. Because sometimes it's a negative to be on a golf course. I can't really think of a single thing I don't like about it. It's got so many bedrooms. There's capacity for lots of guests. But it also lives on a human scale, like this room, just being here as a couple or by yourself, it's fine. The views are amazing. The yard is spectacular. It's a 10. I think whoever owns this will love it, and it'll always be a good investment. So that's my thoughts in a nutshell. Thanks. The entrance is spectacular with this huge front door entry with these pendant lights. The yard's incredible with this covered area. This is turf I'm walking on right now. There's this huge island covered with fans, concrete tabletop. This will never get the sun on it, so it will stay cool. And you have refrigerator, sink, blaze. That's a really good grill. And here just storage, and there's storage under this whole island also. It's just really relaxing and gorgeous here. I just love this big cluster of palm trees. The desert landscaping's gorgeous, and they're pads for people to have a little private conversation pits, fire pit. The pool's great. It has a sunning shelf here with holes for umbrellas, and then the spa's down on this end, and it just really looks luxe. And I love that the tile continues here along this whole patio, and then the same tile is featured here in the wall of the island in the grill area. Here's the tee box, and it's quite far away. And then we're down here where people will be playing their second shot. So I don't really think that you're gonna get balls flying into the yard because it's just too far. It's probably a good 200 yards to the tee box. So there's somebody teeing off right there. Let's see how far their ball goes. Well, here's a ball right here. So my point is that balls won't be in the air when they get to here, which is great. And then people will be playing their second shot from here. So golf carts will stop on this path. but it's better than being closer to the tee box where balls will be in the air and flying into the yard. So all the baths are en suites throughout the house with all 5 bedrooms, except for here in right off the entry, there's a powder here, and it's really dark and cool and moody. I agree with that statement. And it has this black penny tile. It's cool. Then over on the same side of the house behind the kitchen is this 5th bedroom, which also has an ensuite and more cool tile and a little bench there. But there's continuity. You know, this is a different pattern, but it's the same color. So there's a palette. It's been done by an interior designer. It feels like the same house. It's not schizophrenic, even though it's been remodeled. They did it sensitively. It all works together. I think it's really spectacular and special. Then you have this interesting kind of vaulted ceiling here. I mean, the ceiling height in the low part is still 9, but this goes up to probably 13 with this beam coming across. And then you have this big soffit out here that's providing shade into the house, but you can still keep these windows open and just look out here at the view, and the golf course is right there. Yeah, it's amazing. So here's the 2-car garage. Has some shelving, some extra tile in it. A lot of storage crap. And then this is what I thought was the 1-car garage, but it's a kind of a golf cart garage because it's short. It's 11 feet deep, so you could put a motorcycle in here and a golf cart. But behind there is one of the bedrooms. It probably originally was full depth, and then when they remodeled, they made a bedroom back there. This house is killer. It's amazing. South side of the house here, you have laundry, and then you have another master suite here. That's a king bed. All of the windows have automatic roller shades. And here's this beautiful inlay tile Moroccan feel. And then again with this Moroccan Islamic tile pattern that is used in different ways, expressed in different designs throughout the house. So it's a theme, but it's variations on a theme, which is really cool. And these are quite far away from the other bedrooms. Here's one of the bedrooms with the ensuite and another 3/4 bath here with a similar motif, but in a different color, like a reverse color palette. It's very cool. I really like it. There is skim coat plaster over drywall throughout the house, and it has these little nicks and uneven feel, and that's part of the aesthetic. I'm not sure I would have done that, but it does give a certain feel to it that's a little bit artistic or creative, I guess. That's unusual. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. In the back of the house, we've got this cool kind of bunkhouse feel. It's got bunk beds and can sleep 4 kids, or I guess, for adults. The beds are short, but it's cute. And then this is a big walk-in closet. And it has its own 3/4 bath, but it's really nice. I mean, everything is really, consistent with the mid-century feel.